So I have a 8-year-old and a 10-year-old. Both struggled with reading big time and came to Dr. Books's boot camp this summer. And at first, major changes we saw were in demeanor. They weren't as angry. They were much calmer. For example, I'd ask them to do chores and it was like a nice response. And my husband noticed it too. I didn't say anything to him, and then he looked at me one day and he said, "What's going on with our kids?" So that was really nice. That was a surprise that we got from this boot camp. But in the end, really now we're seeing major changes in their reading. They aren't pushing back on reading as much. When they read, it's so much more fluent. They're understanding what they're reading better. They're able to decode the words a lot easier. Just not struggling like they were. And so we're really excited to watch how that continues to grow over time for them. And the other thing I would say is my son, who's the 10-year-old, was telling his buddies on his baseball team that he was going to massage camp. So he loved it. It was very relaxing and fun. So our son is already was a really gifted athlete. And honestly, I'm not saying that like because I'm just his mom. Like, he's on a great baseball team and they just are going to the state tournament in Texas, and we have noticed marked changes just in his ability on the field. And that actually has caused him to want to continue like doing the diet things that Dr. Books recommended and taking the supplements and that kind of stuff because he's noticed the changes.